This is Kia's new small family car. It's called the Cee'd, but before you start sniggering, let me tell you a few interesting facts about it. First off, on the road, it comes in at under £11,000. Secondly, it's built in Europe, two specifications similar to the Fiesta and Golf. Thirdly, it's got a 7-year, 93,000-mile warranty, so if something goes wrong, you don't have to pay for it. Let's see what you get for your 11 grand. The first point of interest is the styling, which is shockingly good for a Kia. With this sloping bonnet and the high roofline, it has a whiff of Audi A3 about it. And when you get around the back, it's very Clio-esque. But it's the details that make the difference on this Kia. And in particular, I love these stylishly moulded rear lights. The European design ethic that Kia have applied to the exterior of this Cee'd continues on the inside. The trim and build quality is far better than anything we've ever seen before, but that's not the most impressive part. Even on the most standard Cee'd, you get an MP3 CD player, an auxiliary and USB connection for your iPod, and what I think is the funniest, a chilled glove box. The question is, do all these extras come at the price of drivability? And my first impressions weren't great. Being 6'4", it takes a job for me to get settled in any car, but I haven't managed it in this one yet. The only thing that is actually touching the seat is my bum, and on a long journey, that's really going to pressurise my spine. It may surprise you to hear that this Cee'd is actually quite a nice car to drive. The 1.6 diesel engine is very responsive, especially down at the lower end, and whether you're crawling along traffic or bombing down the motorway, the engine's smooth and refined and well behaved. The ride is actually quite stiff for a family car. The bumps in the road travel through the shock absorbers, so I don't know how the kids are going to like that. But it does have a good effect on the handling around corners. It sticks to the road, it's very solid, and it doesn't throw you about inside. This Cee'd comes fitted with electric power steering, which isn't that great, to be honest. It's fair enough if you're trying to park, helps you manoeuvre, but if you want to get feedback off of the front wheels, there's virtually none. So, we know the Cee'd is a better car than Kia have ever produced before, but is it good enough to go up against the Fiesta 306 and the like? Well, despite the price and the excellent level of spec and that killer 7-year warranty, I don't think it's good enough to mix with the big boys just yet.